Man, am I glad to see you. Did you come here to take on the Silent Beast? You haven't heard? Something's been creeping into the settlement here and stealing people away without a trace. The locals have started calling it the Silent Beast. Personally, I figure it must be a transcendent. Oh, that's a whole other story. Something's off about that guy. No matter how many people disappear, he just pretends nothing's wrong. If you want, you can ask him about it yourself at the management building. His name's Klein. I already tried talking to him, but the jerk just chased me off.
Yeah? What do you want? Look, there is no silent beast. All this stuff you might hear about some creature breaking in without anyone noticing, bunch of bull. People get bored and scared, start making up crap. Just don't worry about all this silent beast business, okay?
So, did you talk to the mayor? You see, I told you something strange was going on here. I'll tell you what, a lot of people in the settlement are worried about this. How about I raise some funds and hire you to look into it for us? There's one place not too far away that people always get weird about when I ask. I'll mark it on your map. I'd check there first if I were you.
Where is she? Where's my mother?
Klein, let's just calm down, okay? You know your mom has trouble walking. There was nothing we could do.
What the hell do you mean? What happened?
We ran into a group of deviants on our way here. She couldn't keep up with the group, and I couldn't risk everyone else's lives to save her. I don't know what else to say. Where are you going?
To find my mom. Orion's already picked up her scent. He's a good hunting dog. He'll lead me right to her.
Your mother didn't make it. As leader, I can't allow you to go out and risk your life for nothing.
You're too weak to stay leader for long, Joan. Just like you're too weak to save my mom. And you're too weak to stop me now! I'm going!
Oh, yeah. Well, that does about nothing. Yeah, open wide, puppy. I like the music, by the way. Love this revolver. Boom! It's alright, puppy. Maybe next time.
You shouldn't be here. I'm just here to feed my dog. Don't you get it? Humans aren't predators anymore, we're prey. A herd of prey will take care of their sick and their elderly, but when a predator comes, well, those are the ones that are left behind. A few die, so the rest can live. Like it or not, that's human nature.
Here we go with the back rooms. Oh, I hear you. I'm a-coming. Boop. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go on. Hey, we got a door. Bam. Random dog chow. Yummy. Yeah, what you gonna do about that, buddy? Huh? Oof. Oh. Reload, reload. I'm not gonna kill it this time. It's gonna hurt. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. Yes! Got him before he got it off. Victory.
Oh, you're back. It's good to see you again. I should have known you'd want another victory. I've got more memetics ready for you. No, it's nothing. Why don't you show me the new deviation you've got? I can sense so much hostility coming from it. This one must have been quite hard to contain. I'm fine. Really. It's just... when I checked out that dream catcher you caught last time, I think it affected me. It gave me nightmares about a woman I knew. From when I was being held by Rosetta. She consumed us all. You, me, the mayflies, all wiped out. It was so vivid. And the thing is, if Rosetta ever captured us again, I know it could really happen. You can't underestimate the evolutionists. They'll stop at nothing to get more powerful. They don't just absorb deviations to get stronger. They've done it to metahumans too. A lot of mayflies died that way, and they're still hunting down those that remain. You're always so confident. No matter what we're up against, you're ready to face it head on. Meanwhile, I'm here, complaining, worrying, hiding. I'm sorry. I have to toughen up more. Like you. After all, we'll never be safe until the evolutionists are defeated, once and for all.
Ah, there you are. Klein's gone missing. There are all kinds of rumors, but the leading theory is that he was actually helping the Silent Beast. So, he really was feeding his own people to a transcendent? Holy crap! I knew he was a bad mayor, but I didn't know he was that bad. This'll be one hell of a bombshell for the residents here. But at least they're safe now. This is your reward, Mayfly. I always keep my word.
This is bullshit. You just got here yesterday. Now they're making you a guard?
I didn't get here yesterday. I've been here since... whatever, that doesn't matter. The mayor himself told me to report here for duty. Go cry to Dennis about it if you want.
Oh, yeah? Great. Another outsider. What do you want? Then go bother someone else. I have a duty to carry out here.
Yeah, well, so do I. And I'm not leaving.
Fine. Stand here all you like. I'm not leaving either.
What are you doing here? Trent? He's a former Rosetta goon who took over the settlement out of nowhere. And now he's brought in so many outsiders that we're running out of supplies. But you'd know all about that already, wouldn't you? Tell Trent we're not scared of you, and we're not giving in.
Yes, can I help you? That's one way of putting it. We've already had 2 riots. Now it feels like we're on the verge of a civil war. You may have run into a man named Dennis Mobley. He's the leader of Blackfell's oil workers. He claims I took over Blackfell and let in more outsiders than we can support. Now he's instigated a strike that's crippled the settlement. Trying to get an outsider like you to restore order would only kick up this hornet's nest. No, the only way this will end is if Dennis backs off.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but there's actually something I do think you could help with. My name's Pauline Holt, by the way. I run the settlement's restaurant. Why don't you meet me there and we'll discuss the problem? Good, you're here. This might sound crazy, but I think I know why the settlement's tearing itself apart. Blackfell was founded by my uncle, Ted Holt. He was real. I swear he was real. But now, It's like he never existed. No one remembers him. This whole conflict between Dennis and Trent, I think it's related to the amnesia about my uncle. I don't know. There's more to it than just memory loss. Everyone here is getting angrier, too. Like their grudges are the only things they can remember. Take Trent and Dennis. They used to be super close, but now it's like they're blood enemies. Something weird is causing all this. So, I've marked down any places I could remember with a connection to my uncle. One of them might be related to our troubles here. If you can check them out, I'd be glad to reward you for your help.
I figured you'd come through here after Iron River. I followed some leads in that bunker and stumbled upon a secret prison. And guess who I found locked up there? A bunch of mayflies. An old colleague of mine. A senior researcher who used to work for Rosetta. He left them, just like Victor Hammett. Now he's been accused of aiding and abetting the enemy, the mayflies, at an industrial park that Rosetta converted into a makeshift prison. When you get there, head to the central warehouse building. That's where they're holding my colleague and the mayflies.
No sign of captured mayflies or anyone else. I think we just walked into a trap.
Yes. That is exactly what you've gone and done. But I need to thank you for inviting me to your safe haven. Without you, could I have met that girl so soon? And I am sorry it's come to this. I enjoyed our time together. Truly. But what I have planned next is far too important to be thwarted by you and your friends. So now, a sacrifice for the greater good is called for. It's time for you to die. Again.
I feel super dead, buddy.
We made it out in one piece. That's the good news. But I think our friend Mary just betrayed us. If Mary and Rosetta are creating monsters like that, then we'll need to keep getting stronger if we're going to take them down. Taking on another Transcendent is the best way I can think of to do that. The nearest settlement from here is Tallgrass. Maybe we should try there.
Where did you hear that? Well, no matter. It was a long time ago, but yes, I used to be. Why do you bring that up? Someone claiming to be a mayfly. You're the only surviving mayfly I know of. Are you saying this woman was an imposter? Well, Mary's a common enough name, especially for low-ranked Rosetta members. At this point, most of them are clones with the same few names. I haven't been a member of Rosetta since Starfall, 20 years ago. When it comes to what they're up to now, I don't know any more than you do. But I do know of one place that might be helpful to you. Source Extraction Point 73. Rosetta keeps a backup data terminal there holding all its personnel data. I'm completely sure. I know because I installed that terminal myself. It's set to auto-update for at least another century. I trained as one, but when I worked for Rosetta, I was a data manager. That's why I was the one who installed that terminal inside Source Extraction Point 73. Even Rosetta's resources were limited by Starfall. Unless that terminal's been damaged or destroyed, they'll still be using it. Here, take my fingerprint and eye scans to unlock the terminal. I hope some good will finally come from all the work I did for that evil organization.
That's the data terminal. We just need to enter Trent's fingerprint and eye scans. And then we'll be able to discover who our friend Mary really is. there was something off about that woman. And she's no mere Rosetta agent either. She's commander-in-chief of all the Rosetta forces on this island. Let's get back to Blackfell and ask Trent about this. He might be able to tell us something more.
So you've been to Source Extraction Point 73 then? What did you find out about this Mary person? Mary Ames, Nalcott Security Department, Warden of the Nalcott Island Containment Zone, Commander-in-Chief. So in other words, if I hadn't left Rosetta, then this Mary Ames would be my boss. Think she'd make a good manager? I know. I understand she's the one who reactivated the monoliths and wiped out the mayflies, and who knows what else. We probably have her to thank for stirring up open conflicts between the Union and Rosetta. Regardless of her intentions, we must thwart her plans. As the leader of the Union, I'll tell you this. I know how much of a debt we owe the mayflies. After all you've done for us, this is our chance to pay you back. You have our support. Sure, ask me anything. Then good luck, Mayfly. No matter how difficult the road ahead is, I hope you don't give up. Humanity is counting on you.
Well, at least now we finally know what kind of enemy we're up against. Mary Ames is responsible for everything that's happened on Nalcott, but she's still just a cog in Rosetta's global machine. If we can take her down, though, we'll be protecting everyone on this island.